Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Cold Steel 3. We are on the train towards Heimdallr, our next field exercise. And of course, like with every trip we've taken so far, when we get on the train, we get the chance to talk to everyone. And there's always a scene or two here, maybe even a Vantage Master session. So let's go back to the front and start our talks. And who knows, maybe we'll even get to see our site today. I hope so. Because the trip itself, it shouldn't take that long. It's the reason why we are traveling in the morning and not during the night. Well, it's about 30 minutes to Heimdallr Central Station by train. This is a lot faster than the usual trip. We'll be there in no time. Good to hear. We're counting on you to get us there safely, Stark. Oh, of course. Leave it to me. This feels different, considering we usually leave at night. I feel like an engineer cruising along the Transcontinental Railroad. Oh, hey Louise. Aren't you going to take a break with the others? Oh yes, but I need to finish up some communication work here first. We're in contact with Heimdallr Station right now. There are a lot of other trains also running our track at this time. I see. Well, that makes sense. Traveling during the day is going to be different from traveling late at night. Sorry to interfere with your work. Good luck with everything. Thank you. Yeah, there's a line to get into the train station. I'll work with Stark on this. Good. I didn't expect the principal and the professor to actually come with us. They claim it's because they were invited to the celebration at the castle, but... yeah, that's a good point. I wonder what made them suddenly decide to come. Me too, because like I said before, since Heimdallr is so close from the branch campus, the event is in 3 days, they told us last time. They could have easily gone the day of the event. And the fact that the principal took her Panzer with her. Yeah, there's something else going on here, but we just don't know it yet. But I suppose it doesn't change anything for us instructors. That's right, you finally get it. You and I come from different backgrounds and each have our own goals, but our task of leading the students remain unchanged. Your special op mission in Heimdallr may bring to light a number of issues, so good luck. Yes, understood. Wait, issues? Multiple? Well, you'll understand soon enough. Just be ready for anything. Well, that makes me even more worried. Well, I'm mostly intrigued. Heimdallr. Seems like Claire hasn't been by the store. Don't mind me. We aren't far from Heimdallr Station. Make the most of your time till we get there. Oh, I will try. And since they said the trip is like half an hour, we need to hurry. Or else this is gonna be done before we even done talking to everyone. Alright, a quick couple of showers.
Oh, this is nice.
Nah, that should be enough. Ooh, a lot of people. Vantage Master match. Good. Oh, it's about 30 minutes to Heimdallr. That's so fast. But this time our enemy is the Republic of Calvard. I knew this clash between two arch enemies was destined, but my mother's also once lived in Calvard. I have mixed emotions about this. That makes sense. This time our enemy is the Republic of Calvard. Principal Le Guin is always so good at firing us up. I feel like we can beat anything, no matter what we're up against. It's like the final stretch. I'm gonna give it everything I've got. I never imagined the principal would join us this time. I'm nervous, but her presence here makes me want to work even harder. I never thought that would be agents from the Republic here either. It's to be expected by now, but our field exercises are always somewhat complicated. Yeah, we're always running into stuff. I'm guessing that Le Guin will be in her room. It will probably be one of the people we need to talk to. Having June in the kitchen is really helpful. She's really handy, not to mention how good her cooking skills are. Can she just join the cooking club too? No, she has other things on her plate. Oh, it's not every day you're in kitchen duty, Yuna. Yeah, I want to help take some of the load off Sandy. So, if you want anything to drink, just let me know, Instructor Rean. Oh, sure. Thanks, Yuna. That's sad. Our next field exercises are in Heimdallr, huh? Isn't that where Kurt used to live? Yeah, same with Wayne and Instructor Toa. It'd be nice to go and meet their families, if we get a chance it is. Well, so far, in every game, every chapter, we have managed to do that. Just a slight little visit. And that's sad, Instructor Rean. You are, of course, going to meet up with the rest of the old Class 7, right? I'm not really sure what you mean by of course, but yeah, I am. We finally might be able to all meet up for once. I don't know the exact details yet, but I plan on getting permission to leave tonight. I see. So that means Alessa, Laura and Emma fee too. Scandalous. Can you stop making all these accusations? Well, you are the one who's enabling those accusations, Rean. In my opinion, one of the biggest attractions in Heimdallr is the Imperial Museum. Of course, Dragos Plaza and Matter Park aren't bad either. Why are you getting all excited? You're from Heimdallr. Besides, we all know the real attraction is the race course. Here they get a bunch of fancy bathhouses too. Don't forget about the Garnier district. That's where they got all the entertainment. The opera house, the casinos, clubs. Man, if I didn't need to play the part of responsible teacher, I could really let loose there. Instructor Randy, shouldn't you be scolding Ash instead of agreeing with him? Well, they don't even let students place bets at the race course. But I'll keep that to myself for now. Instructor Randy, shouldn't you be scolding Ash? Should he? Yes. Will he? No, I don't think so. Might be a capital now, but we can't afford to let our guard down again. Right, especially now that we've got the Republic to worry about too. Yeah, add the principal coming along with us to that list of worries. Anyway, Tia Tot's coming to the capital for some foundation work. Oh, like a business trip. Yeah, she's gonna be stopping by the new RF store opening up in Heimdallr. If you see her, send her my regards. Oh, I really do hope so. Oh, I will. Hey, Orlando. Can be a pretty chill guy after all. Well, it's up to you who you talk to, but make sure you stay in line during field exercises. Yeah, I got that whole lecture memorized by now. For being forced to wake up at damn crack of dawn, we sure as hell have a lot of free time. Hey, you play Vantage Masters too, right? Let's go around. I'll teach you a thing or two. Sure, I don't mind, but don't assume you'll be able to cheat against me. I don't need to cheat to beat you. You can now play Vintage Masters against Ash. And there's one thing I've been wondering, and I don't think I've mentioned it before, but if we do this match and we lose, and we continue onwards with the story, will we be able at some point challenge Ash again and win those cards then? Or need we to beat him right here and now if we want those cards? Maybe. We can definitely challenge him anywhere at any time. It's the cards I'm curious about. You sure? I'm done if you are. Well, we can at least try once.
Bring it on!
Out of my way. Ooh, same one as us. Is it 1 damage to an entire row? Because I think I saw something like that. Damn, he's going straight in for damage, isn't he? Fine. +1 for each enemy discard defeat. So it's gonna be very attack heavy with this one if he can. At least that would be logical. We have 3. That's fine. Yeah, we gotta keep up the damage a little bit. Yeah, it's gonna be really gonna count all about how many cards he's gonna be able to get on the board. Okay. So how do we do that? Deals 1 damage to a row of enemies. Attack plus 1. Yeah, Heimdallr is basically the swordsman that he's using as a main card. What is he technically? Because I think we're only gonna get 2 if we use him. That would just definitely destroy my card. Do we want to raise it by 3 for Heimdallr? That's 3 mana, so we can't do that. The thing is, what I want to do, I do want to give Heimdallr the damage potential that if he's attacked, that he does at least some damage against people that's going against him. On the other hand, if we get Blix and we have a bunch of Blaze cards, we can instantly increase his damage to quite a nice potential. Let's do it that way. Having Blix the next round would be a very nice boon. Yeah, the 1 damage for an entire row, that's gonna hurt at some point. Okay. Again, nothing. Whatever we pick, he will be destroyed. Yeah, he definitely needs to get off the board, cause that would have been very painful on the next one. Yeah, no matter what we do, if we raise it, he will get, he will destroy the card. That's for sure, no matter what. Yeah, it's such a big deal which card you get and how you can play them, because it determines whether you win or not. Because if I got my Blix on the first round, he would have already been destroyed by now. Now I'm dependent on what card he's gonna get, because he's gonna get the expensive cards now. He can attack straight away? Twice? Yeah, we're screwed. We're 100% screwed. Yeah, this is over. I should have attacked. Oh, it doesn't matter. It's over anyway. Because I have gotten 0 attack cards in 3 rounds, so I was already screwed to begin with. Come on, finish it. Thank you.
You didn't stand a chance.
Well, I would stand a chance if I got better cards. So, what I'm gonna do is the same thing we've always done in situations like this, is I'm gonna try a couple more times and get the cards in that way, because like I said, it's real dependent on my deck. It's dependent on which cards you're gonna get when you're playing. Yes, you can enhance the chances by the cards you have in your deck, but in the end, the fact that I got 2 blazes and 2 crystals, and none of them cards that I could use to attack my opponent, that's not very lucky. So I'm gonna do a few more attempts, and then we'll continue talking on the train. Well, that only took me 1 try, and it was the totally opposite of the match we just had. Blix was the first card I had, and the first 3 rounds were Blaze, Blaze, and a Diamond. Yeah, that would set Blix up for win, doesn't matter who your opponent is, so yeah. But we got 3 Rean cards. Nice. Thank you, Ash. Do appreciate it. Let's wait for them on the way back. Heimdallr's a melting pot for all sorts of people and things. Jam-packed for sure, but there's so much to see. Where do you fancy on going during our free time? I think I want to go shopping for some records. I'm also interested in seeing the Heimdallr race course. Ah, good plan. Wouldn't be surprised if we found some hidden gems around there. And you cannot forget the race course either. Speaking of, I wonder why they don't have horrible car races here. Only makes sense since Calvert has them. Yeah, that's a good point. The real mystery is why there's not train races though. That might be for the best. How come? It's good to see that they're enjoying themselves. Yeah, even though it's a weird discussion. Races with trains? They're on a track, it's not... It's weird, let's keep it in that. But they can only run on rails, right? Wouldn't that make for an interesting race? Okay, nothing new, good. Well, anyway, just think it over, okay? We can trust me on this one. I wouldn't mind, but... What's he planning? Well, just think about it. They're gonna plan something weird. To hook some girls, isn't it? Oh, here's the book you loaned me. I finished reading it. Oh, so... How do you like it? Well, it was good as you said, Tatiana, but that was almost entirely about guys. I think I'd like seeing it cover some friendship between girls too. Oh, interesting. So that's what you're into. Yeah, she's not into the whole yaoi scene, apparently. It's not for everyone. What exactly does that mean? What is Tatiana talking about? Well... I see, so that's what she's into. I mean, that's great and all, but how can she not see the beauty in the blossoming bonds of 2 young men entangled in one another? Yeah, like I said, it has to be your thing, or else it doesn't work. Oh hey, you loaded that orbital gear this time, right? Yeah, Professor Smith asked me kind of out of the blue. I might be joining everyone in combat tactics for the field exercises. I see. Just be careful not to get hurt. Of course. I get to hear Heimdallr too. I don't want to make a fool of myself in front of him. I see. So he's coming. That's reassuring. Having Professor Smith here is really reassuring. I need to do my best at field exercises so he doesn't scold me.
Yes.
No new ones yet. It's fine.
Thanks. Yes.
No new weapons yet. But I am assuming that Pablo will have some new ones once we reach our destination? We may be in the capital, but outside those city walls it's a survival of the fittest. So in other words, it's no different from everything we've been doing up till now. So let's eat well, sleep well, and train well. Sure thing. It sounds simple enough. Indeed it does. Survival doesn't need to be complicated. Ah, Smith. His Tito's gear. And back there, the beautiful golden panzer of Le Guin. It is a thing of beauty, though. Ah, Rean. It seems they've loaded quite an extraordinary mech. Oh, you mean the Principal Spiegel? Apparently there's different orbital engine in it than the other models. I'm sure anyone besides the Principal wouldn't even be able to pilot it. Indeed. I recall fighting her before. She was certainly very capable. That aside, is something the matter? I felt a presence in the direction of Heimdallr. It felt familiar and nostalgic, but vanished shortly thereafter. Nostalgic? Was it something from the War of the Lions? I cannot say for certain. I could also have been a simple error in my sensors. Either way, we'll need to keep our guard up as usual. You're right. Maybe somebody transported the Divine Knight out of there? Maybe the one from the previous Cold Steel? Maybe? That's everything from the Goliath's data analysis, though I suspect it doesn't provide any answers to your question. No, it wasn't enough, thank you. Altina? Instructor Rean. Ah, Schwarzer. Well, it's rare to see you two talking. Is this about what happened the other day? Yes, about how the Goliath went wild under my control. Professor Smith and a technical officer from the Imperial Army were investigating the incident. Ah, I see. Did you figure anything out? There were no issues with the Goliath itself. It is pure machinery, no mystical components like the Divine Knights have. That said, Panzer soldiers still have systems designed to trace the tendencies of their pilot and give feedback. To put it in layman terms, her synchronization with the Goliath could be considered too good. The high potential this girl holds to control machinery such as her combat shell, combined with her extremely high sync rates, led to the psychological resonance of sort between her combat shell and the Goliath. That is my current hypothesis. Well, it does lay in line with what we saw during the event, because she was unconscious, so it seems, and claims Solaire was basically hugging her like taking control. I see. As Volomar's pilot, I think I sort of understand. I remember letting my powers loose like that during the during the Northern War. Yes, what you did was somewhat similar. When you did it, you were able to destroy Archaeism and save the people they were attacking, but Altina... So long as that combat shell remains a black box, this is all I can tell you. This is a problem you will need to deal with on your own, Black Rabbit. You may have been artificially created, but you are still a living organism with cognition and will. You are no different from a human. It might be very cold and factual what he's saying, but the fact that he's saying this to Altina, who only focuses on the part that she was created, so she finds herself different than other people, this could mean a lot to her, hearing someone like the Professor say that she's just like other humans. Professor. What does the workshop mean to you? What is the relationship between your combat shell and yourself? You need to figure out that answer to those questions, difficult though it may be. Altina, I'm okay. No, I'm sorry. I just wanted you here. Having Clem Solaire by my side feels so normal. I never really questioned it. But I'll start thinking more about it from now on, and about myself as well. Well, I'll always be here to help you, so let me know if you ever want to talk. And of course, June and the others are willing to help you too. Yes. Of course, I must still carry out our special ops missions in the capital. I don't want to lose Milliam either, I'll put my effort into both things. Yeah, good idea. I'll do what I can to support you. Understood. See, these little things, and I know some people may not even notice it, but if you look at her now, there's like a small smile on her face. You didn't have that in the beginning of Cold Steel 3. And that's what I meant in the previous episodes about the progress she's making on being more human. It's really so cute to see. She can't get out from the Black Workshop shadow that easily. But just like the other students, no, maybe even more than them, she's growing up. As her instructor, I couldn't be happier. True. And I think we kind of feel the same way, because we've went through these stories all together from the beginning of Trails in the Sky all the way to now, and with the events we have with her. Yeah, she's so much different than she was back then. Like from the first moment we saw her in Cold Steel 1. Well, she was just laying in the bed, Rean just watching her very creepily, of course. She was so mechanical, so rational, not even a hint of emotion. And now, yeah, she's getting there. No shop for you, is it? No. Ah, explain yourself, Gustav. What more intense and exciting than a train race? Well, maybe with the cars? Oh, here, Kurt. I'll give this to you now, okay? I think you should talk with Instructor Rean as well. Yes, you're right. I apologize for the trouble. Is this about your request for leave? Instructor? Yes, that's right. I'm sure it will depend on where exactly you'll be going for your special op missions. But if everyone's going to Heimdallr anyway, then might as well go visit home. Well, it's close enough to visit on the weekend, so I don't think it's really necessary. That said, I haven't been home since school began, so I should probably visit at least once. You definitely should. If you get a chance, I'd like to come say hello as well. Your mother lives in the Laika district, right? Yes, but as you know, my brother and father are away. Either way, I'll let you know once we figured out where our special op missions will take us. Kurt's becoming so much more open than he was at the start. It seems like he really looks up to you now, Rean, don't you think? Well, I don't know about that. Compared to his father and brother, there's still plenty I'm lacking as a role model. The head of the Vanguard School and Lieutenant Colonel Mueller. I wonder how they're doing. Prince Oliver too. Yeah. Oh, right. Your house is in Heimdallr too, right? Are you going to stop by while we're here? Yeah, I think so. I haven't been home in a while myself. My aunt's been asking me to visit, so I plan on stopping by when I've got time. I see. Well, that's right. Both your parents passed away a while ago. They were scholars, I think? Oh, right. I need to give Wayne his documents too. See you later, Rean. See ya. Is he back in his room? Yes, he is. Ah, Kirby man, you're back. I don't know when you're heading home, but keep your schedule open for summer festival, okay? I'm not entirely sure if I'm going to be free that day yet. Hold on a moment. Are you getting Kari involved in this too? Well, he got so worked up about it, it was kind of hard to refuse. Hey, I figured the more people the better. Watch out, summer festival, here we come. Don't you think you're being a little too preemptive about this? Oh, he's planning to go out during the summer festival. Trying to meet chicks, I'm sure. Okay, everything's all set and you're approved for leave, Wayne. I didn't realize we're from the same part of the city. Oh, neither did I. My family only moved there after the Civil War, actually. Oh, what a strange coincidence. I've no idea your family lived so close to mine. Right? I was surprised too. Yeah, but at least at some point you can talk about and have some fun. Alright, one more discussion left before we reach our destination. Oh, Instructor Rean. Schwarzer, making your rounds? What are you two doing? Come to think of it, it's pretty rare to see you two together. We're both nobles from Lemaire, so of course we share some connections. Well, we have a nice little chat from time to time. Though I certainly can relate when it comes to swordsmanship. I see. I heard they left together on the last day of our field exercises at Orders. Oh, right, Muse. Whatever happens to you stealing Schwarzer's heart? Well, it is pretty tough to get. But I have no doubt this unquenchable passion for me is growing by the day. Come on, not you too, Principal. They completely changed the topic all of a sudden. But what of your competition, Muse? I've heard all about Princess Alvin and even Schwarzer's little sister. Rumor has it you're to be the princess's dance partner at the upcoming celebration. What? Oh, no, Your Highness was just joking. No. Alvin definitely wasn't joking. I haven't even been invited to the celebration. Oh, you never know. You may receive a royal summons at any time. Oh, if you were to be the princess's dance partner, you may very well end up her partner. Much like Elise, it seems I have my work cut out for me. Oh, you mustn't neglect your pride as a woman. Give it your all. Oh, but of course. I don't stand a chance against two of them teamed up. Then leave the room while you still can. Oh, Princess Alvin, your sister, and all the ladies of the old Class 7. I'm sure lesser men burn with jealousy seeing you surrounded by so many lovely ladies. Please, don't tease me like that. According to the Principal Le Guin, all you need to make your heart desire real is enough drive. And a little bit of force. Well, I hope you're looking forward to what I have in store for you. You really never let up, Muse. Tone it down a little. I get the feeling they're hiding something, though. Yeah, they are. And you'll find out what it is at some point, I'm sure. Ah, Schwarzer. Oh, Professor. I just wanted to thank you for earlier with Altina, I mean. It was bothering me, so I said what needed to be said, that's all. If you have time to take me for nothing, you have time to go and check the other students as well, so go. Sure thing. So... Normally...
Derflinger Car
There
1
it is.
calling all students of the Branch Campus. We'll be arriving at Heimdallr Central Station momentarily. Once we arrive, we will also need to carry supplies, so everyone get ready now.
Not bad. Her voice carried well, but didn't sound tense. I better take her advice and head back to my room. Yeah, we should. But I was wondering when the message would pop up. Well, we'll be arriving in Heimdallr soon, so I should get ready. Back again in Heimdallr. May not be everyone's favorite city, but it's still a nice place to visit every once in a while. I wonder if we're gonna park inside the city or just outside of it. Before long, the Derflinger reached Heimdallr Central Station. After a 10-minute stop where a quick inspection was performed and supplies were loaded, it continued onwards to its destination. Okay, so it's gonna be just outside. Oh, this station is seriously huge. Here I was thinking Crossbell was big. Well, this is the center of the gigantic railroad network that spans all of Erebonian. Well, it even has the RMP's logo stamped all over it. Check out those show-offs. Oh, does it mean Instructor Claire is here? Yes, though she's always traveling all over Erebonian.
A special armored train will be arriving shortly on Platform 1.
Ooh. Whose train will that be?
Please stand clear of the area.
Is it gonna be Osborne's train? We'll look at that. Main campus exclusive train, the Arc Royale. It's Cedric. Whoa, hey, what's that? Isn't it the same model as the Derflinger? And that emblem. So a head-to-head battle, is it? Prince Cedric. Are those students his age? I didn't think we'd run into him right out of the gate like this. I'm fine with it. Just means things are gonna get fun real quick. It seems this set of field exercise will be interesting indeed. Where are they gonna park their train? Is it gonna be at the same campsite we are? Or will they have their own? Well, this is Heimdallr, so the place is pretty huge. Yeah, 2 different locations. (6:00 a.m.) Yeah, we're really close to the city. Good. At least closer than Cedric. Yeah, they're experts now at setting camp up, so this should be done really quick.
Now, since we're both in our machines already, let's have a little mock battle.
I should have known. She just can't help herself.
We just got here minutes ago and you already want to start fighting?
Well, she does want to make good use of her time, that's all. 6:30 a.m. Can't stand getting butt in on like that. Worst part, she's my boss, so I can't even talk back. Well, for now, simply play along so as not to interrupt the field exercises. Well, that aside. I didn't even know that the main campus had a private train. Does that mean they're doing field exercises near the capital too? Yes, I'm sure they're already setting up their camp northeast of Heimdallr by now. Their train is called the Arc Royale. Aside from the paint and decorations, is identical to this train. I'm guessing they intend to work with us to resolve the situation. Nope. Knowing Cedric, he's gonna work against us to see if he can finish it first. They probably want to compete more than cooperate. It seemed like a bunch of operatives from the Republic are infiltrating the place. In any event, you all must quickly accompany Instructor Herschel to Heimdallr Central Station. We're going to the RMP headquarters? They're based out of the station, right? Wouldn't it have been more efficient to have gotten off when we were stopping there? Well, we still needed to set up camp and report in first. Speaking of, the local person in charge here would be Governor Ragnick's, right? We met him in Crossbell before. One of the Empire's elites, he definitely looks the part. Yeah, even though it's super early in the morning, he's going out of his way to meet with us. Since we'll all be cooperating this time, I'll be coming with you, if that's okay. Oh, but of course, we'll be delighted to have you along. Make sure everything stays under control. The special op missions will be a bit irregular this time. Well, main campus aside, I'm sure these Kelvin agents are gonna be a handful. Make sure you stay safe, everyone. Understood. Off we go then. This is actually my first time doing something with you, Instructor Toa. Well, she took good care of me when I was in military finance. Well, it's only going to be for a short while, until we reach Heimdallr Station. Oh, I use an art gun, so I'll be fighting when the need arises. Oh no, please leave that to us. We can't let someone as small as you fight for us. Small? Well, I guess that's true, but... Hey, come on, Ash. Well, since you're with us, it would be great if you could give us orders. I would like to see leadership that commanded the Crimson Wing during the Civil War firsthand. Really? Oh, I hope I'll live up to your expectations. We can't leave the governor waiting, so let's leave as soon as we're ready. Yes, let's go. Rean got a message on his Argus too. Well, you know what we're gonna do. We're having our rounds first before we actually leave the camp. Meaning, go back into the train, talk to everyone outside the train, and of course, supply ourselves with whatever we can get our hands on. Because I'm hoping new weapons, strengthening weapons, new quartz, and update quartz. Though there's plenty for us to do, but let's see first. A thank you message from Celine. With help from Emma. I asked Emma to help me send a thank you message. You just love to be a people pleaser, don't you? Or a pussycat pleaser in that case. You know, nice gifts like these could be misleading for some girls. Just some friendly advice. I do like the ribbon, by the way. Amazing. She learned to use an Arcus just to give me a lecture. Oh well, as long as she liked it. Oh, and I'm sure she did. Alright, let's start with the inside. And let's do a bit before we say goodbye for the episode. Class 7 is leaving soon, huh? You guys be careful out there. You've changed a bit lately, haven't you, Valerie? I heard she started showing off her singing skills in the Modern Music Club. That's... Ah, geez, you guys just focus on the field exercise already. Yeah, this type of conversation, much better. Even out there, people want to keep talking about my singing.
Fine, whatever.
It really throws me off my rhythm, but I guess it isn't so bad. Maybe.
I'll take a look then.
Rean showed Valerie the battle notes.
This is wonderful.
More than 174 cases logged. Here's your reward. Thanks, you've been a great help. Oh, you're welcome. I'll be looking forward to your next report. Never a bad thing to enhance our rating. Still have no idea what it actually does. Oh, Instructor Toa, are you sure we don't need to set up the communication infrastructure? Yeah, the capital has its own infrastructure. That being said, communication can be limited depending on the area you're in. You'll just need to be patient in regards to that. Anyway, communications shouldn't be an issue. Heimdallr is amazing.
Let's check.
Rean handed Louise the profile notes.
Wow, you got so many.
Since you have over 84 registrations, I'll give you a reward from the branch campus. Thanks. You're welcome. I'm looking forward to more reports. Did these field exercises feel even more intense than usual? Especially with those spies from, a certain country, still in hiding. But, just like the principal said, we need to keep giving it our all. Sure, but maybe you're giving too much. Yeah, no need to be so tense. Yeah, I guess you're right. Honestly, I'm still a little worried, but we're more than capable of overcoming anything that comes our way. Since the principal's with us this time around, I'll try to take it a little easier.
I'll take a look.
Rean showed Tatiana the book notes.
So many. Thank you very much.
Here's your reward from the branch campus. Thank you. You're doing some great work here. No. I should be the one thanking you. In any case, please let me know if you find any more documents. Alright. A few more enhancements, a couple of free gifts. I'll like it. Well, Professor Smith, I'll leave Class 9 to you. I already gave them their assignments. They can handle the SAMs from here on out. Ah, so Professor Smith's going to handle military finance for you while you're out, huh? If you're going to remember everything, remember this. I am here to do my own research. Full stop. It doesn't matter if the students here have any questions, that's what Irving and my disciples are for. Well, that's pretty much exactly how he conducts his classes. So true. Only interfering if it's really necessary. Oh, it feels strange to be diving straight into field exercise when we just left leaves. I need to switch gears. I'm sure we have a lot ahead of us.
Please take your time.
It should still be good. Bit of low side, but we haven't been in trouble yet in regards to healing, so I think for now it should be okay.
Take care.
We will. We definitely will. No one here. No person to give us ingredients from inside the train. Ah, phew, I'm already tired. Not sleeping on a train is so different. Well, we did leave at 5 AM, so it's understandable. You think drinking canned coffee is enough to wake you up? Well, I did some already this morning. So sleepy. Don't drink too much. Nope, you gotta be alert, but not too alert, because if you get wired, you'll make mistakes. Juna, are you in Class 7 heading to Heimdallr now? Yep, we're going to meet up with the governor first. Jessica, are you maintaining your spear? It looks like you're more into it than usual. Yes, with Principal Gwyn around, I can't help it. I can't wait for my chance to demonstrate the results of my training. Good luck, Jessica. Wasn't Jessica the one that had a match with Le Guin, like in chapter 2 somewhere? I could have been mistaken though, but that would give her enough reason to want a rematch. Just to show progress. Rean, will you be going off with Toa and the students? Yeah, just for a little while. I ask that you remain vigilant while you are out there. Were Toa to be injured, it would be a serious blow to the branch campus. Yeah, no arguments there. Thanks for worrying about me, Velimar. Yeah, Velimar, he has a soft spot for Toa. Make sure to protect Toa. It's kinda cute. An autonomous knight being concerned about one of our instructors. Alright, I will leave it here. I'm not gonna start with talking to everybody outside. Just gonna leave it for the next one. And that means also that we get to look through the stores, see what they have, buy some weapons, equip them, enhance them if we can. Because I don't think we fully replenished our new materials, so I'm hoping we have enough for everyone. 20, bit on the low side. I still have my 50 in the DLC, which I will only use in a case of emergency, because we have had points that we had a lot of new material, so I just want to keep it there in case we need it at some point. But for now, I wish you a great night, morning, day, wherever you are, and if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and be back next time as we walk around the outside of camp, talking to everyone before we head to the central train station at Heimdallr. Who knows? No. Maybe next to Regnitz we're gonna see Claire as well? that's definitely something to look forward to. So, see you then. Bye bye.